Our horses do the therapy and we facilitate. They were born to be therapy horses. We put people on horseback that might never get a chance to do anything like that again. My name is Cheryl Martin. I'm the founder of the Kentucky Foothills Therapeutic Horsemanship Center.
And I'm Mark Martin. I'm the other co-founder of the Kentucky Foothills Therapeutic Horsemanship Center. Well, we try to develop a relationship between our participants and horses and as partners, not as servants. So we use the natural horsemanship tradition and skills. So we convince our horses to do as we ask them to do, not as we force them to do. So the relationship with our riders and the horses is not a conflict, it's more of a cooperation.
It's especially good for a person who does not walk, because if a person doesn't walk, they're in a wheelchair, and everybody that they're around, they're looking up at. Several of them have been people that we lift out of wheelchairs. We have an equestrian lift, so we lift them out of wheelchairs. When they get on a horse, their body is moving in the same way from the hips up, as though they were walking. So when they're riding a horse at the walk, their brain is walking. The brain feels walking.
There wasn't a program within 75 miles of where we lived. And we live in a county where there's certainly a lot of people who could use our services. I said, we need to start a program.
We work with people with traumatic brain injuries, with brain damage. We work with people with autism, children and adults, Down syndrome, cerebral palsy, developmental delays, early childhood developmental trauma, post-traumatic stress.
We were starting to hear news about the poor state of affairs that our veterans were facing coming back from Iraq and Afghanistan. They were talking about programs and services available for veterans, and that hit me real close to home. I said, look at all these veterans that need services. We have found that communication with horses gives a level of comfort to folks, and our veterans, they get it. We have a 30-acre farm 20 miles from here, perfect horse pasture. Our horses are our life's blood.
They're just wonderful, wonderful creatures. We have the best horses that I've ever met. I want to do more for the community than what we do. You know, I have bigger dreams. Is my legacy. I just want this program to go on forever. We think of our participants and their families as part of our family. You know, we kind of adopt people as family and just love everybody. There's plenty of it to go around.